Good evening, everyone. This is Shane Lee. I would like to read my letter from Dr. M. Weinrep. Now, this is from the Naval Air Station, Glenview, Branch Medical Clinic, Glenview, Illinois, 600265180. From Dr. Ann F. Weinrep, PSY, period, D, period, 15 July 1994, to Dr. Wayne Smith, Psi, period, D, period, subject, Shane Lee. Shane Lee was seen by me in 1990. At that time, he did not exhibit any delusions, religious or other, hallucinations, or any psychotic process symptoms. His thought process and association were logical, coherent, and goal-oriented. Although the MCMI is not the best instrument for measuring schizophrenia, it does measure current psychotic process. The MCMI confirmed my assessment that there was no evidence of psychotic or delusional symptoms. Furthermore, the case was discussed with our psychiatrist, who did not detect any psychotic symptomology. The likelihood of my having missed delusionary or psychotic thinking is nil. Zero. I have worked many years with acute and chronic schizophrenics, and in fact, ran a VA day treatment center for this population. It is my strong clinical belief that this patient was not exhibiting any symptoms of schizophrenia or psychosis during the time I saw him, from August till November of 90. Over 3 months. September, October, November. M. Weinrep, Psi D, clinical psychologist. Signature. Now, these are the dumbass doctors at Portsmouth who won't listen. Dr. M.J. Oates, Lieutenant MCUSNR, Sonia Asner, CP, Commander MCUSN, B.A. Carey, P, Captain MCUSM. Now, I have these two jerk-offs, psych! SS number, which I'll read to you now. 562-51-4230. 220-60-2221. Those doctors are quack psychiatrists who wanted to get me out the Navy without paying me 0%. Because they themselves saw no symptoms of schizophrenia and are lying for the Navy, right? And I call them frauds or quack doctors. Because they've been treating me for paranoid schizophrenia for over 10 years and I have not improved. In fact, I got worse. Right, Dr. Scholler? Lucky I don't have your number too. Now I have another number here for Dr. Oates, which is 2W435705243. Different numbers too. Odd. Don't know what that number means, but it's similar to a social. Now these are verified medical records from Portsmouth with even the stamp of the Navy on it. Alright. And here's Dr. Sonia F, it looks like, Asner's written in name. Where's that T? It might be T. Not sure. Might be a T. Though she did sign with these two idiots too. This is Lafayette's diagnosis of delusionary disorder, which did not develop until 93. Gina. This again is the 3-story fall. In 94. The board itself is dated 1st December 1994. Or it's an addendum to that board. These are notes handwritten by Dr. Weinrep about me. Now, see, I forgot about Dr. Weinrep too. That's why I wouldn't bring it up. Until what? I would mention the sleep study and that I was rated fit for full duty too. So they can't say I'm fit for full duty, but I even admitted to falling asleep in church. Shit. For 5 minutes. See right there. 5 minutes in church. More notes written up by Dr. Weinrep. Now, Dr. L.W. Sloan, psychiatry resident from Lieutenant MCUSN, again said, more consistent with a diagnosis of bipolar disorder than schizophrenia. I will read this here. The patient was admitted to the inpatient psychiatric unit or ward status. He remained pleasant and cooperative, participating well in individual, group, and milieu psychotherapy. The patient denied hallucinations and had no episodes of uncontrolled glossolalia, but his maintained a zealous religious preoccupation with delusional content. He showed the beginnings of insight and has, in his words, begun to sort out reality from religion, trying to discern legitimate religious experience from uncontrolled states. He consistently denied suicidal or homicidal ideation and has accumulated letters of recommendation as material to rebut his physical evaluation board. Projective testing reviewed by Dr. Pod, clinical psychologist, was suggestive of an infirm psychosis but more consistent with a diagnosis of bipolar disorder than schizophrenia. On interview with family members, there was no evidence of psychotic or delusionary material existing prior to entry into the military. Delusionary disorder, grandiose type, DSM-4 or IV number 297.1 did not exist prior to entry as manifested by grandiose delusions with a religious content, stating that he is one of the two prophets of the end times as found in the book of the Revelations. This delusion has remained stable over a period of years. Auditory hallucinations on at least two different occasions that have not markedly impaired psychosocial functioning. Axis 2, none. Axis 3, history of closed head injury from a motor vehicle accident in 1988, that was actually 86, with subsequent negative head CT and EEG examinations done for sleep study in 1990. Now, to continue. Mental competency. In accordance with the provisions of Chapter 15, JAG Manual, Paragraph 1504, staff psychiatrist concurs with the opinion of the previous board that the patient is mentally capable of handling his own financial affairs. Disciplinary status. There is no known disciplinary action, investigation, or processing for an administrative discharge pending at this time. L.W. Salone, Lieutenant M.C. USN, Psychiatry Residence, and T.L. Porter, Lieutenant Commander M.C. USNR, Staff Psychiatrist. I have been informed of the contents, opinions, and recommendations of this addendum, and I do not desire to submit a rebuttal in statement. Signed, Shamey Wheat. Kick ass, fuck off, stupid motherfuckers. Gonna burn in hell with your God, Satan.